On this episode,
I don't feel normal anymore. I don't feel like myself.
Welcome to Shewood Dodge Road to Hope. I'm your host, Bianca Jade. Today we travel to Fort McMurray, where Craig Momney takes us inside SOS. It's a society for crisis prevention that helps those in need. As you're about to see, this society helped a woman through one of the darkest times in her life. It helped her when she lost her child.
Life has gone horribly wrong. Parents, I don't care if it's a baby that's stillborn, parents don't usually, or it's not the normal to outlive your children. Some of the solutions is a crisis intervention, prevention, postvention agency. So we deal with all of it before, after, during. We facilitate a 365-day-a-year, 24/7 crisis line. Good morning, SOS Crisis Line. Okay, so tell me what's happening in your life right now. I'm sorry, that sounds really overwhelming. And that is whatever the need is. If people have relocated and they can't find a job, they don't know what to do, they are trying to pass their immigration exam and they don't know how to do that. They are a victim of domestic violence. They want to hurt themselves or maybe take their own life. So whatever it is, when people struggle and experience the bottom falling out of life, when they are hard pressed, we're here for them.
And for Megan Stuckey, the services offered at SOS couldn't have been more helpful.
Hi, I'm ready to see Linda.
Experiencing what no parent should ever go through.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Come on up.
I had a wonderful pregnancy. I was due on July 5th. I'm already starting. I was due on July 5th, 2012. I went to the doctor at July 4th for just a normal checkup with my doctor, and there was a heartbeat, and so I went home the next day and was fine, was excited because it was my due date, and I wasn't realizing that my baby wasn't moving. My doctor had ordered for me to go to the hospital for an NST, which is where they put the monitors on your belly and they listen for the heartbeat, and they just see if there's any contractions, things like that. When the nurse put the monitors on my belly, she couldn't find the heartbeat. She kept trying, she kept, moving me, and I knew. I just had this utter gut-wrenching feeling. So the doctor came in and did an ultrasound, and he said, no heartbeat, no fluid in the sac, baby gone. So I had my daughter on July 7th, and the emotion of having a baby that is not alive, it's just a different feeling. To hold her, even to smell the newborn, it's not there. So I got to see her, we had pictures taken, and I had to go home. I had to go home without her. I had to go home to a home that was ready for a baby.
Megan and her husband Quentin came to see me, I think it might have only been days, forget weeks, after they had delivered their sleeping baby or their stillborn baby. Came very much still in the shock stage, I would say, of grief. They came for support, for help. They had heard about some of the solutions. They'd read about it in a brochure, and I think some of the staff at the hospital had told them about it. So they contacted me and said, can we come? We need grief support, we need something. So that's what they did.
I actually had my now daughter, Peyton, on July 8th, 2013. So that in itself is a miracle that I had two daughters. Heidi, July 7th, 2012, and Peyton, July 8th, 2013. But having her has not took away the pain, because every day is totally different. I have less days now of sadness, but the hurt and the ache is always there.
I don't think it is that you get over it. I think it softens. And I'm very deliberately and intentionally saying that. I think it's you help them get through it. And the fact that they don't ever have to get over it, I think that's part of the affirming and the care that they receive, is knowing, I will always remember. This will always be mine. That child is mine and always will be. And somebody's going to help me remember, not forget.
It has been a very long recovering for me, but having to go to this group here with SOS, it actually has really helped, because when this sort of thing happens to you, you think you're absolutely alone. You don't know who to talk to. Everybody of my family would talk to me, but it's not the same. You need that support of other mothers. You need the support of saying, I don't feel normal anymore. I don't feel like myself. And to hear another mother say, this is your new normal, and this is how it's going to be, and to actually express my feelings. This group has been wonderful, and I'm very happy and proud with myself that I actually came right away, because I don't know where I would be today.
Some Other Solutions continues to promote a positive future for those living in the North by promoting wellness in Fort McMurray. To donate or to learn more about their programs, please follow the information on your screen. Thanks so much for watching this episode. I've been your host, Bianca Jade.